beautiful. So we have our cardio glutes today. So it's going to be predominantly lower body focused, but we are going to get the arms involved slightly. It's a minute of work, 5 exercises back to back. So as soon as you know the moves, just get into it. Our first exercise, we're going to our squats, so feet a little bit wide in the hips. We're going to squat down to tiptoes. Option 1, we stay here, minute solid. Option 2, we squat, tiptoes, squat, jump up. Nice soft landing, back down, squat, tiptoes, squat, jump. All right. When you can, find that space. We are going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We squat down to tiptoes. Option 1. Perfect. Option 2. We alternate it with a jump. Squat down, tiptoe. Squat down, power. Now with it, we want to make sure our feet are a little bit wide in the hips. Making sure no toes are pointing out in a bit more of an angle. Both out in the same distance. We sit and push into the heels. Up onto tiptoes, down. Beautiful. If you want to, add that hop, up, down. Tiptoes, down, up. Engage those calves. 20 more seconds. Coming up, we have our lunges. So option 1, normal alternating lunges. Option 2, we are doing narrow lunges. Last 3, 2, 1. All right. Option 1, we tap back, step it in. Option 2, we bend the knee, tap it back. You can stick with those, or if you want to try, we take that foot back not as far. We sit into that front heel. Knee comes to meet the back of the ankle. Step it in. It's going to burn all through the quads. Main thing here, we're not letting that toe come up. We're sitting back rather than sitting forwards. So we're sitting over our calf almost, pushing up. 20 more seconds. All right, we're going to start to raise that heart rate a bit more. We have jump jack variations. I'm going to do the harder option first, then the easier one in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're jumping out, in, in. We're crossing our feet as arms chop in front of our chest. Excellent. It's squatting a little bit as we land. Hit those legs. If you need low impact, we step to side, kick in front, step to side, behind, out, in, out. When it hits 30, we're changing sides. Behind, out, in, out, behind. Change sides. In, out, behind, out, in, behind. Perfect. Deep breath. Yes. Keep crisscrossing those feet. Squeezing into in the thighs. Pushing out. All right. We're crawling out to our planks. Adding some kicks. 3, 2, 1. We crawl out into plank. Option 1, knees down. We squeeze the leg. Squeeze it long. Stand tall. Option 2. In that plank, lift the heel. Lift the heel. Stand tall. When you have it, get into it. Engage that core. Standing tall. Crawling out. Squeeze the leg. Lift with the heels. Any stage, we drop the knees. Take into that long plank. Squeeze. Squeeze. All right. Guys, few more seconds here. Then we have our final exercise before rest. 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, we squat down, arms come behind. Stand tall, we power up, down, power, down, power. It's speed now. Get those arms involved. We're lengthening, tall, power. Perfect. Down, up, down, up. Find that speed. 40 more seconds. Squeeze, and we're engaging that core as we lift up. 30 more seconds. Down, squeeze. Make sure we're sinking back. Hands come to our sides, behind us, up. 10 more seconds. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink, take in some air. We're moving now into our glutes and hamstrings. Using a surface, slight bend in the leg. We're going to our kicks, kicking back, knee in, back. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the other side. We then, option 1, tip forwards, looking down just in front of toes, tapping back, back in. Or option 2, we fold forwards, fingertips to floor, we tap back, tap in, tap, hitting all down the hamstrings. If you don't have a surface with the kicks, you can go to the floor and go for our kickbacks. So let's get set up. 3, 2, 1. We're kicking back, in, knee towards chest. Squeeze, squeeze. Building those strong glutes and hamstrings. This is great for powerlifting. This is great for daily movement, for walking and running. Perfect. 5 more seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in, change, straight in there. We're not moving from this position yet. Squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. Squeeze it out. And remember, we're not arching that tummy towards the floor. We're keeping a nice flat back. Squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. Find that power, kicking back with that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option 1, we bend at the knees. We tap back, tap it in, tap. Alternating. Keeping that nice forward fold, squeezing into tummies. Option 2, fingertips down. Tap it back, tap, tap, tap. And again, try not to round the back. We want to keep that chest open. You can use that surface too. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kickbacks. Here we go. We squeeze back, in, out, in. Again, use that floor. You can go for that donkey kick. Squeeze it back, in, back, in, back, in. Excellent. Nice long leg squeeze, in. Knee towards the chest. Leg out nice and long. 5 more seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. We squeeze, in, in. Perfect. In, squeeze, in. Looking between hands. Engage that core, protect our lower back. In, squeeze, in. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We tip forwards, we tap back, or fingers to floor surface. Squeeze it back, squeeze. Tapping the toe, straightening that leg. Squeeze. Excellent. Nice, long legs. We find that speed. Again, we can fold forwards. We have 1 more round of this coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Kick it back, kick it in. If it gets too much, you can go for standing. You sweep it up, knee in. Sweep it up, knee in. Squeeze it. Push, push. Guys, these kicks look amazing. Knee in, let's kick it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in, other side. Perfect. And the fun part about this, we have fatigued all into our glutes, all into our hamstrings. The next round of these squats are going to be interesting, guys. Kick it back, in. Beautiful. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees. We tap, we tap. Squeeze that tummy. Fingers down. Rest is coming. Tap it back, tap it back. Beautiful form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, grab a drink. Excellent. So we've got that all over again. We should have nice tired legs now. So we've got our lovely squats to tiptoe, squat to jump. Our lunge is either long or knee to back of ankle. Crossing power jacks. Then we crawl out into that plank. Placing the hands under shoulder, either knees, squeezing up or up on toes, squeezing and lifting those legs. Then we have our squat to overarm reaches. Take it at your own pace. And let's get set up. Squat to tiptoes coming up in 3, 2, 1. We squat down, tiptoes. Option 1, we stay here. Option 2, we add that hop, down, tiptoe, down, jump. Find that height, powering up and through. Beautiful. Great form. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Deep breath. Pushing into heels. Powering up nice and tall. Guys, you look great. Big squeeze. Squeeze. Perfect. 10 more seconds. Lunges coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We lunge back or we tap back. Option 1. Option 2. Knee to ankle. Pushing into heels. Let's burn the front of those legs, guys. Deep breath. Down we go. Step it in. "30 more seconds. Great speed. Any stage, shake it off. Take that rest. When you've got the energy, we go back. If it starts to get hard, guys, let's remember what Tim spoke about. And we're building that perseverance. We know we've done this a million times. Last one, jacks. And we can do it this time. We've got that power in us. Excellent. If you're stepping out, front, out, behind, all on one side. Yes. Squeeze it. 5 more seconds on one side. Last one. Other side. Behind, out. Perfect. Guys, you're looking so strong. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it right now. You got this. Pushing into those heels. Tap it. Last 3, 2, 1. We crawl out. Knees or toes. We squeeze up. Squeeze up. Stand tall. Option 2. On those toes. Leading with the heels. Down we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Perfect. Choose the option that is best for you. We're just going to try to keep moving. We're going to dig deep. Squeeze, squeeze. 15 more seconds. Then we move to our power squats. Squeeze, squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come behind. Up, up. We're burning out here. Pushing to the end. Yes. You look great, guys. Speed is great. Form is great. 30 more seconds. Squeeze tall. Squeeze. Speed on the up. Speed on the up. You want that power. 20 more seconds. You have this. Shake it out. I'm here with you. Chase it. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Amazing. Use that rest. Grab a drink. All right, we've got those glutes and hamstring finishes. So kicking back or on the floor, you can go to your lifts, or if you want to stay standing, you can just stand up and sweep it back. 30 seconds on each side. And then we have our knees bent. Engage that core, tapping back or fingers down. I'm squatting, tummy over leg. Tapping back. Let's get set up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We push forwards. We kick it back. Really focus on squeezing that tummy. We don't want to arch that back. We want that nice squeezed in, long, flat back. Kicking back. Kicking back. Beautiful. Squeeze it long. Keep looking between fingertips. Squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. We squeeze, we squeeze. Keep squeezing that tummy too. Try not to arch that back. Keep it flat. Squeeze, squeeze. Good speed. Fantastic form. Squeeze. Beautiful. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We squat down, knees together. We tap. Tap it back. Engage that core. Nice long. Lengthen. Squeeze it. Tap it back. You can put those fingertips. We squat into it. We tap. We tap. We tap. Do what feels comfortable today. Squeeze, squeeze. Last 3, 2, 1. Here we go, we're kicking. Squeeze it. Squeeze it back. Knee in. Squeeze, knee, squeeze, squeeze. Choose that option that is best for you today. Squeeze nice and deep into that tummy. So we kick it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We change. Squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. Guys, you look great. We're over the halfway mark. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend it, squeeze that tummy, back, back. Sucking almost into that pelvic floor, into that deep lower core to help us stabilize. Squeeze, squeeze. One more round of this coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep. We are kicking. If it gets too much, you can stand tall, sweep it back. Knee in, sweep back, knee, sweep, knee. Legs look great. Keep squeezing that core. Keep thinking about that form. 3, 2, 1. We change sides. Sucking in. Protect that back. We suck in that lower core. Feel that burn. Squeeze, squeeze. We are so close to finishing this circuit. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We tap it back. Final 30 seconds. Legs long. In, nice flat back. So we tap the legs long. Have you got 5 more seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys, hold it. Gently roll up. Shake it out.